Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today it's a new season and that means the evil hunter is here. We're going to start out with the hunter here. We're going to take a wall breaker on that right side. However, this deck that I put together with the goblin giant with the berserker, absolutely filthy stuff. We're going to arrows this down pretty quickly and that should give our hunter probably 1 or 2 hits on that tower. Okay, so 1 hit it is, all good. So for this skeleton barrel, we're going to go heal spirit. And look at that, we're able to land that and basically only take 1 skeleton hit to the face. So it looks like we're up against a spam deck of sorts. It's got the Mighty Miner, Skeleton Barrel. I'm expecting him to also have the recruits as well. So we can go with the Little Prince here. And that's going to help with that Mighty Miner. And then we can go with the Goblin Giant since he just dropped his Mighty Miner. What does he have? I know he's got the recruits. So we can go with the Little Prince ability, and that should push the miner off and help the help me take out that miner. We can go with the berserker over here, bring some of those over. Really nice there. And that left side tower is going to go down. Guys, this deck is absolutely filthy. Really solid here. So I'm actually just going to arrows this. Then I'll just heal spirit. And that should do a pretty decent job cleaning some of those skeletons up. We'll only take 1 skeleton hit. Really nice. Go hunter here. That should be able to help take out those wall breakers. Really nice. This the net from the evil hunter maybe will be a little bit useful here against the mighty miner. But that's really it, I would say. Let's go Little Prince here. And that should help take out those spear goblins first. And with this deck, because the evil hunter, the net is so good, you can also use it on offense, you can use it on defense, whatever it may be. So versatile. So Little Prince here, I'm just going to pop that ability. And it looks like he's not really going to do anything here. Alright, we'll go with our recruits here. We have to be very careful of this. He's got the Dark Goblin as well. I'm just going to arrows this. I'm going to go with the Little Prince right there. So he might take that tower down. He might not. Not really sure yet. We'll go Mighty Miner, bring everything back. Or we'll go with the Goblin Giant, bring that Mighty Miner back. And then we can just arrows this down, I think. And look at that. Because you are able to shoot that net and it stuns even on offense and basically preventing him from attacking, it's just so much damage right there. So we can take some damage on that left side. We'll totally be fine here. We have damage. We have enough damage on that right side where if we need to, we can play for a second tower. But all in all, good game, well played. Got really close there towards the end. But all in all, really dominant match. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. Let's keep things rolling. And always starting out with the Heal Spirit is a really solid option. If you want to go with Ice Spirit, you can rock the Ice Spirit as well. If you want to go Fire Spirit, E Spirit. The only thing about E Spirit is I would probably warn against, potentially using it and activating King Tower. So try to keep your E Spirit like 1 level below whatever the Princess Tower is. So if you're going up against 14s, try to keep it at 13. If you're going up against 15, try to keep it, appropriate. So keep it at 14. So we'll go with the Berserker here. That's going to definitely help chip down that Royal Giant. Yeah, that E-Drag is going to be really annoying for us to deal with, but it's really not going to do all that much damage. We have a bunch of recruits tanking for the Goblin Giant as well, and it's finally going to get pulled, and we'll activate King... Oh, it doesn't activate King Tower. That's really nice there. Anyways, let's go with the Hunter here. We have the Little Prince for that E-Giant if we really need it. We'll go Little Prince here. I'm more worried about defending this now. We're going to go with the Little Prince ability. And once we can start damaging that down, we'll be pretty good. That's totally fine getting some, taking some damage. Again, you don't have a building in this deck. You don't have Mini P.E.K.K.A. You really have Hunter. And that's where that Evil Hunter cycling it. You know, you have the Berserker, you have the Heal Spirit, whatever spirit you want to run. Just to cycle back to it quicker in scenarios like that. So we'll go recruits here, keep pressure up on both sides. He's probably going to defend this left side or drop something like the E-Dragon like that. So that right side should be pretty free. I don't see what else he's got on defense. We'll go Berserker here. I'm expecting him to go for... Oh, that's kind of an interesting one. Not really expecting that, but we should be fine on that right side. Recruit's going to do a good job there, of course. We'll go with the Goblin Giant here. We'll go Heal Spirit. Little Prince up high. Oh, he's got the mini P.E.K.K.A. That's interesting. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pop this ability. And the Hunter should get tanked for, which is going to be really nice. That right side just needs a Fireball, more or less. We'll go Berserker here. Start damaging that down. We are going to lose that tower though. But with 30 seconds left, I mean, we are going to probably have to Fireball. Which is fine. So, just got to save up enough for that. We'll go with the Hunter here. And watch this. Just look at the fact that you're able to just slow it down and have it not even move. Really, really big stuff there. And look at that net. Not allowing anything to happen there. And so far, so good. So, Hunter's going down the other side. That's totally fine. We can, you know, feint like we were going to go for that King Tower. But of course, everyone knows we want to go for this. However, seeing how much he's committing, I'm going to do this here. Might seem a little wild, but he's not going to have that much to defend everything. We're going to go with the Heal Spirit here. And we should be alright. Look at that mini P.E.K.K.A. just absolutely getting obliterated and held down. That Hunter is still very healthy. We have so much on that King Tower. And that right there is going to be a 3 crown. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. Alright, next match here. Let's keep the dominance going. And we don't really have a great starting hand in terms of, you know, having some Psycho cards. So since he drops Poison, I'm going to wait a split second, go with the recruits here. And, you know, start a push-up. So each recruit on that right side is still healthy enough with their shield. I kind of want to go in right here because he dropped his P.E.K.K.A. See what he's got, maybe some sort of bait. We have arrows for it, but it looks like it's going to be E-Drag. Totally fine here. One of the Spear Goblins is actually going to help do some damage to that E-Drag. So really, really nice. I'm going to go Hunter here. And that should be fine. I'm going to go with the Berserker. We just need one hit on that Hunter, or from that Hunter. We don't go for that King Tower activation. Totally fine though. We'll go Berserker here. And keep the pressure up a little bit. Berserker is really, really solid in this. Because, you know, you're able to keep some pressure up, especially in double elixir. And in single elixir, you know, you can use it to basically try to feel out what your opponent's got. Let's go recruits right here. And from here, see what he's got. He's going to have Drill, it looks like. So Drill and P.E.K.K.A. is not a combo I thought I would see. We'll go with the Goblin Giant here, though, since we have some damage. And we force that interesting guards out. Heal Spirit should help that Goblin Giant stay healthy. And of course, we can arrows this down. I'm not, you know, too in a rush for that. We know we're going to take that tower out. I just wanted to see if he was going to drop anything else, which would have been a plus, but all good there. Right side tower is down now, so we'll be good on defense. We have the recruits for his P.E.K.K.A. We have Hunter to deal massive amounts of damage. Of course, we want to cycle that Hunter again. Just to get to the evil Hunter. We have recruits, again, we do have P.E.K.K.A. So there's a lot of options here on defense for that P.E.K.K.A. We'll go Little Prince here in the back. I think we might get one swing. Yeah, we get one swing. We're going to Fireball this because that's going to put it within, you know, arrows damage. Oh, or that just takes it out. That's really nice too. We'll go with the recruits here. Beat the drill to that spot. So you see our recruits, you know, we're able to get in front of it. And we're able to get that that nice damage. If we were a little bit slow, you know, we definitely would have had some problems there. So the Goblin Giant's getting tanked for, which is really nice. It looks like he's not really going to have anything great for this. We'll go with the Hunter here. I know he's got Drill and whatnot, but I'm not all that worried. Let's go Little Prince here. Look at that. The P.E.K.K.A. just absolutely gets demolished. We'll go with the Little Prince ability. That's going to help clean things up. And that right there is solid match. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. Let's keep things going. Our opponent starts out with the Knight. So we're going to go with the Hunter here. And I should have mentioned, if you don't have Little Prince, you know, to a level that you want, totally feel fine with going with like Musketeer, Firecracker, whatever it may be. Just know that there are drawbacks to each one. We're going to go with the Little Prince here. Wow, he actually gave all that damage. That's wild. We're going to get that King Tower activation. I wanted that King Tower activation. So the Dark Goblin is going to take out the Little Prince, but we're going to go with the recruits now. And then we're going to go with the heal spirits. Not like it really matters, but just to get some extra damage on that P.E.K.K.A. It wasn't like it was going to heal the recruits anyways. So far so good. Pretty good trade here. Of course, you want to get to as many evil hunters as possible here. I'm going to do that right here. We should be able to get the evil hunter to just give it one hit, which it does. And then we'll start off the goblin giant here in the back. He's probably just going to drop P.E.K.K.A, but this is going to be the side that he's not really going towards. So it's going to work out for us. Now, the question is whether I want to just slow roll things or maybe even send a berserker, try to get some extra damage on that P.E.K.K.A. That's exactly what I'm going to do here, see if we can force out some more elixir. And then we can go with the little prince here. And look at that, the berserker's doing a decent enough job there. So we have the recruits here that we can drop right on top of that firecracker and the... Oops, I definitely fat fingered that heal spear. Totally fine though, we're going to be okay. Mine is going to take out that little prince. But look at that, we're actually going to get a little bit of healing, I thought, but just it looks like it's just out of range. Totally fine. So we can go with the evil hunter here. And I'm just going to arrows this part. Yeah, that's going to be a good arrows, I would say. Nice. Look at that. The hog rider doesn't even get any damage once it gets, you know, caught in that. Really, really nice stuff. We're going to arrows this down. A little bit slower than I would have liked. I think the evil hunter is probably going to die. Totally fine, though. So we'll go berserker for that knight. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys have played against the hunter, you know, is it broken? Is it pretty balanced? Just let me know your thoughts. I'm very, very curious about that. We'll go with the recruits here. So he's going to go for a pretty massive push, I would say. We'll go hunter here. Oh, wow. That actually got taken out pretty quickly, unfortunately. We're going to arrows this down. Well played on his end. Definitely well played. Caught me a little bit there by surprise, but we'll bounce back here. Go little prince. Go with the berserker. That's going to push back the hog rider. And we can at least start whittling down that hog rider there. We'll go recruits, try to jam it in front. But he's going to go with that, so I mean, that makes sense. Alright, we have a lot on the map. Maybe I'll go with the goblin giant here. Yeah, he's going to drop his P.E.K.K.A right there, so that's going to be massive. Because what does he have? He only has dark goblin. We're going to arrows this down here. We have the berserker on tower. Or almost on tower, but look at that, the goblin giant is going to be on tower, and we have the little prince to stall out that firecracker. Good game, well played. Alright, last match of the video here. Let's end things off with a bang. Going off with the berserker for that princess, we should be able to prevent it from getting a second hit. Really, really nice. Heal spirit here just in case, add a little pressure, all for one elixir, right? I don't think we're going to get anything, unfortunately, but we have to take the hit from the using a goblin giant. Not ideal in the slightest, but it looks like it's going to be one of that that kind of somewhat old log bait deck. We're going to go with the arrows here, take out those girl rascals. We'll go with the berserker here as well. A little bit aggressive to start out, but I want to see what he's got. He's got rascals, he's got the prince, and he's got knight. That's pretty wild. Alright. We'll do this here. Just to take out those spear goblins a little quicker. Best with what I could do there. So he's not gonna have gang. He's just gonna use the princess. That's totally understandable. Gonna go hunter. That should be able to take out the princess in one hit. See what we force out on this side here. Hopefully nothing wild that we can't defend. We do have the recruits, so we can use that. Yeah, there's the goblin barrel. We'll go berserker here in the back. Take this one out. He's probably going to go with gang if I had to guess, in the middle. And where is the goblin gang? Okay, there's the dark goblin. I'm going to miss the arrows. They did nerf the radius of the arrows, and I do feel it a little bit. It's pretty substantial, actually, in terms of, like, you know, the before and after. So berserker's going to go to town, get a couple hits off. The recruit will get a few stabs off as well, bringing us a little bit closer. So we do have little prince for that princess. I don't think he's got it in hand. He could. I lost track there, but anyways, we can go with the little prince here. See what he's gonna do. Okay, there's that princess. Yeah, so he did have it in hand. We gave up an extra hit there, so we're gonna do this here. We do have arrows. We're gonna take out that Dark Goblin. That is definitely priority 1 right now. Pop the Little Prince ability. Keep our Little Prince healthier. Force out some more things if anything. Or just clean things up. That totally is the point as well. So we'll go with the recruits here. Go Berserker in the back to catch the goblins. And alright, we're taking some damage for sure. Let's go Goblin Giant here. We do have arrows. Where's that Dark Goblin? Okay, we're gonna take this out first. We're gonna go Fireball here as well. And we have the Spear Goblins on tower, so that's pretty good. The recruit's gonna get 1 stab before it expires, I think. Yeah, before it gets taken out. Let's go recruits here. Go Little Prince in the back. He can take that damage, you know, on that right side. That's totally fine with me. I'm definitely not worried about that side. Let's go Goblin Giant here though. We're gonna arrows this Dark Goblin, of course. And with all of that coming his way, how does he defend it effectively? I'm not sure, but we're gonna go with the Heal Spirit, and that right there I think is gonna be too much. Good game, well played, really solid stuff. Got a little dicey there, you know, midway through the game from the beginning, but as you can see with this deck, absolutely domination. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.